What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are opening up a booster box of Ikoria. It just recently rotated out of standard, so what better time than now to open up a box and enjoy this before you just can't get it anymore. It is officially out of print for all those wondering. Oh yeah, and there's box toppers in here. Forgot that. Whoa. Okay. That'll add an extra little fun part to this video. Let me just get all these packs out of here. Triple King Kong on the top. And put these over there. So yeah, we'll open this maybe towards the end or halfway. Ikoria recently has rotated out of standard with the release of Midnight Hunt. And this is a really good product. When it came out, it was definitely in high demand and heavily anticipated. We'll go slow so you guys can see the cards, first few packs, like usual. I think it was a really good set. Made a big impact in the competitive formats as well. I'll go through a few cards here. I'll say them, then I'll keep jabbering. So, Frenzied Raptor. A lot of dinosaurs in here. The Vantasaur. The Humble Naturalist. Little Druid there. Tap for mana. Dark Bargain. Suffocating Fumes. Dreamtail Heron. We also have the Mutate Mechanic. That was new to Ikoria. Coordinated Charge. And we have this awesome looking comic book art. At first, I didn't really, I was kind of like indifferent about it. I was kind of on the fence, but it really, it is very striking. It's definitely unique. And I think looking back on it, it'll definitely be kind of coveted, The Proud Wild Bonder. Chittering Harvester. I mean, just look at that. It's so cool. It doesn't even look like a magic card, honestly. The Zagoth Crystal. And before we move forward, I have to say we are looking for Triomes. In terms of value, you want Triomes. Just got to make that clear. All right, the crystals aren't bad either. Genesis Ultimatum for the rare, not a bad hit, and a basic land and a human soldier creature token. So yeah, the card values has kind of been weird. The Ozlith, which is that 1-mana artifact that kind of preserves your counters when things die, puts the counters on the Ozlith. That thing was like, I think about 20 bucks not too long ago. So I remember that thing was like $4 or $5, something like that. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I didn't really see it having much play in standard, so maybe in another format it kind of took off. But yeah, Shark Typhoon, Kahira the Open Guard, cool card. Also one of the companions from the set. If you guys don't know, it's pretty much like giving you a commander in standard. They have to pay mana for. It's pretty broken. It's one-time use, but it is a pretty broken a little ability that Wizards did for this set. They even had to nerf it and make you pay 3 generic prior to even casting it for its regular cost because it was just too strong. Because you could pretty much mulligan and still have almost like you did mulligan, because you have that extra card. So yeah, Lurrus is still pricey. Obviously one of the better ones. Evolving Wilds, Blood Curdle. Who was another good one? Yorion was really good. Don't know if Yorion was really never expensive, but Death's Oasis, really cool enchantment. I've tried to play with it. I can never really get it to work, at least consistently, in some kind of Abzan shell, but it is a cool card. You can definitely do some cool little combo things with it. It's just kind of hard to get it going. But I think out of the companions, Lurrus is definitely the best one, and I don't even know who the second one would be, honestly. I just remember nothing but Lurrus Rogues decks and cycling Lurrus decks, and yeah, a lot of cycling in here. Those cycling decks, man, they'll get you. The old Rumbler, Escape Protocol, Chittering Harvester. Now that we pulled that earlier in that weird art, and now you can see this is the regular card. Drastic difference. Frontland Felidar, okay. So yeah, we're looking for some Godzilla arts too. For those of you who do not know, this is the set with the cool Godzilla art variants that we're definitely, trying to pull. I have, I want to say maybe about half of them. I have the big one, the Apex of Wishes. I do. Heartless Act. Oh, that was so good. Now it's cycled out of standard. And the Labyrinth Raptor for the Nightmare Dinosaur. But yeah, these Triomes are just heading to the moon, guys. We'll start skipping through some uncommon. We'll do one more pack. Then we'll start skipping around to speed up. Capture Sphere. Yeah, the Triomes are heading to the moon, guys. They're fetchable. Remember that. They are fetchable. Zenith Flare. There's the in-game card for the cycling decks. Swallow Hole. Crystal. Mythos of Brokos. Ooh. Oh my god. We almost... Is this the one? Maybe... Oh my god. Oh no, this is the showcase art. So we're looking for the Godzilla art. I was about to say. So this is the card that I was just speaking about. The one that is the Ghidorah art. But we got this in the showcase art. So the Ghidorah is this card in the Godzilla art. I know, a little confusing, but look at that card. Wow, that might be a decent little penny. Put that off to the side, and a Swiftwater Cliffs, and a token. Wow, look at that. Okay. Is that a mythic too? Yeah, that's a mythic, right? Yeah. Ooh. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. We'll start skipping here a little quicker. I remember playing these Whisper Squads. Pretty good. They were pretty good. It was fun. What else are we looking for in here? Shark Typhoon, if I haven't already mentioned that. Little Mythos Cycle. Love the old Seb McKinnon art. Definitely definitely one of my favorite MTG artists, I'd say, in the top 3. What other cycles are in here? There was the Mythos Cycle. Oh, the Ultimatum Cycle, which we got the Genesis Ultimatum. It's interesting, though, to see a product when it rotates out of standard and kind of see how it melts into other formats. Because I definitely think... Oh, Sprite Dragon. This card sees play, I believe, in Modern as well. It's just interesting to see how... All Springs Revenge and Dual Lane. It's just interesting to see how it kind of, you know, melts into other formats. And what cards are good in standard doesn't mean the cards are good in other formats. It's kind of a cool thing. And also, if you guys haven't noticed, we'll start skipping here. The boxes of Ikoria are moving up. They're approaching the 120 range. Titan's Nest. All right. Thornwood Falls, and they have these little punch out counters. You could punch them out, and pretty neat. Yeah, they are approaching about $120 a box. Last time I checked, like 115, 120-ish. So anyone wanting us to scoop up some last minute Ikoria, definitely you know, do it now. Ooh, definitely do it now, because they're Gem Razor. That is the box art for the set in the comic book frame as well. And we got some kind of foily card back here. Oh no, what did I see? Yeah, get in on it now before they are pricey. And this is going to be one of those sets that I believe, like a lot of sets in 2020, or around that period, that a lot of people necessarily didn't buy a lot of it, and nor do they keep a lot of it, you know, sealed. For all the sealed collectors out there, and also just people that want to open, and you know, Dinosaur Turtle cards. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be definitely a set that people look back on and say, oh man, I want to, you know, open that up, or oh, you know, I want to get a sealed box of that, like that was a favorite of mine, or it was different, you know. So just a little warning. Oh my god, just a little warning. Definitely pick some up if you haven't already, because it's out of print, it's out of standard. Whatever's left at the at distribution level, Evercool Phoenix for the rare. Whatever's left is kind of what's left at this point. I can order it, but it's most of my distributors have it on a limited, like per week kind of thing, per account. You can only get up to so many boxes per week kind of thing. because they're no longer to order anymore from distributors, because Wizards is not restocking it. So back for more. And Mythos of Brokos for the double tap on that. Yeah, so along with sets around this era, like Daros Beyond Death, just anything that kind of came out into the whole chaos of everything last year, definitely keep an eye on them, because if it's something that you skipped due to, you know, just the times, or you were busy, or, you know, you fell on hard times, General Kudro of Dranith for the Mythic Human Tribal guy. Awesome. So Mythic number 1, we'll put that over here to the side, kind of track the Mythics. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. And foil neutralize. Yeah, whether you just didn't pick up because you kind of, you didn't like it, you skipped it, or, you know, times were hard, or whatever the case may be, now's a good time to go back and pick it up before it just becomes a thing of the past. We all know with Magic products, typically most of them, as they age, they get harder to find and they get more expensive. So right now it's still at a nice cheap price. Ooh, Triome number 1. We'll track the Triomes too, because that's really the that is the value here. This is actually a set where you want rares. The rares are worth more than the mythics, so we actually want, you know, to be hitting cards in the rare slot. Shark Typhoon, Lurrus, the Triomes, the Ozolith. Let me just get the uncommons here. Call the Deathwailer, another really good card. Weaponize the Monsters. The Sterix. Oh, the Otter. That was banned before it even came. This card was banned in Commander before Ikoria was released. How funny is that? Released in paper, at least. I'm not sure where that falls into the released on Arena timeline. But, yeah, that thing's pretty busted. Let's see where we at. The old Boot Nipper. Weaponize the Monsters. Yeah, so rares are the way to go in here. Ominous Seas. This card's really fun to play with if you guys haven't. Unbreakable Bond. The Crystalline Giant. Okay. So, like I said, a lot of these cards, like, that has a Godzilla. That's like Mecha Godzilla or something. The Godzilla art variant for that card. So, it's a little confusing, but they did it tastefully. They put new art on a card, but functionally it was, you know, this card. It's just they give it like a sub name and new art, which was kind of a nice touch. In my opinion, it was a way they could do a crossover while doing it tastefully and correctly. Ooh, Fiend Artisan. Nice card, nice card. People are sleeping on that. Yeah, it was a tasteful way to kind of blend in a outside, you know, IP into Magic while still kind of felt like Magic. Not like just making a Walking Dead secret lair and slapping the Planeswalker symbol on it. So I thought it was a tasteful way to do it. The old Poliwag Symbiote, which was the Baby Godzilla. Oof! Shark Typhoon. There we go. Sharknado for one of the best rares in the set. Believe he's about, you know, anywhere 18 to 20 bucks, I think. Great card. Just a good card. The cycle ability. When it was first spoiled, I looked at that card and I was like, it's just like, you know, it's a 6-drop and this and that, but you don't realize how useful that cycle ability is. Any kind of control build. It's a really good card. Skull Prophet. The Mentor. Bastion. This is like a $2 to $3 uncommon. Song of Creation. People tried to break this, and it is pretty broken. It just never really took off in any kind of competitive strategy. But beautiful, beautiful art there as well. Interesting card. Ooh, and Avonder's Enclave. Foil rare. Pretty good rare. Not sure if that fetches $1 or not, but probably a couple buck right there. And the foil multiplier, not sure, because like we all know, foils these days are kind of worth less in most cases than the non-foil. So Easy Prey, Clash of Titans, Channeled Force, Dranith Magistrate, good card, very good card, especially in Commander for the rare, and foil Channeled Force. What else is in here? I even forget all the companions too. There was that black blue one. What was it? Gyruda or something like that? No, not Gyarados. Gyruda. Okay, I didn't say Gyarados. He was pretty busted at first because pretty much you just cast Gyruda and then you just hit things off the top and you win. If you get to cast that card, if it's not countered, you pretty much win. The old Dirge Bat. Ooh, double rare. Okay, so we got the Dirge Bat and the foil Sea Dasher Octopus for the double tap on the rare. I think that was our big hit for the box, guys. The or in terms of the Godzilla slot. The oh, actually, wait. I'm sorry. No, that's not the Godzilla slot. I keep getting confused. But we did get the foil box topper, which is pretty nuts. And this was before set boxes, so this was just draft and collector. Here's another one, Karuga, the Macro Sage, big in Fires of Invention decks before Fires was banned. Because you would just pretty much draw off the Cavaliers and, you know, obviously draw off the Fires as well because it has converted mana cost 3 or greater as well. So just a good card. And it was like, why not just run a free companion in a deck that can play it? Sprite Dragon. The Mamba. Ooh, another mythic extended art. Holy crap. Snapdax, Apex of the Hunt in the comic book style. And then we got this. I mean, just look at those arts. Oh my god. Woo, that's flashy. Okay, and the Helica Glider and the Landed Token. So 1 Triumph so far. And 1, 2, 3, 4 mythics, 1 Triumph. Still got a decent amount of packs left. Trying to get through this quick, trying to get better and better at doing faster box openings without just rushing through the cards. Mystics of Duel, the Flying Goat Man, Giganta the Wellspring, another companion, Pay Wooburg, and I'm sorry, Tap Add Wooburg, I'm sorry, and you know, can't spend it to pay generic mana cost, but another card that, you know, you just has a deck building restriction, but if you meet it, you might as well just run it. Because why not have a free extra card in your deck? It kind of always just like puts you ahead of your opponent, which, I don't know. For standard, I just don't like that ability. Every deck was a companion deck, and if it wasn't, it was pretty much aggro. Immediately, if your opponent doesn't have a companion, it's probably aggro. If not, it's Luris or Yorion, or you kind of can know the deck off the companion. Ooh, okay. This is where the money is as well. These extended art, showcase art, triumphs as well. So the Savvy Triumph for the Mardu colors there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So double Triumph and land token. So I think those were like 20 to 30 bucks. Just that card. I mean, this set, I'm telling you guys, this set in a year or 2 or 3 from now, don't know when, but it is going to be much pricier than it is today, I believe. I could be wrong, but as soon as it was marked as out of print some months ago, it was sometime this year, early this year, as soon as it did that, another Karuga for the rare, as soon as that happened, I literally remember within like a day's time, as soon as I heard that, I bought some. I had ordered some from distribution because they'll change that within a few days. They'll change the price, so they'll start putting limits on the product. So as soon as I heard it, I immediately made an order from distribution for quite a bit of these. Within that week, Kogla, boom, King Kong in it. Within that week, the price had already went. You already saw it just pump up on the open market, TCG player, everything. So people watch this stuff very, very closely, especially when things get marked out of print. It's not like Pokemon where they go, hey, we're just going to give a reprint randomly or a restock. Like, you kind of never know what's happening. Once Wizards Mythos of Vadrock for the other Mythos cycle. Once Wizards, God, I can't speak. Once Wizards says it's gone and out of print, it is. They just kind of have it in limbo and they never say something about it. You know, they might do a restock or a little reprint on it, but when they say gone out of print, it's not coming back. Why am I flipping through all these? It is not coming back. So there's definitely that security in terms of, like, oh, they're gonna reprint it. It's gonna go cheap, go to nothing. Inspired ultimatum for the rare. When they say it's out of print, guys, you better believe them. But when they tell you they're gonna print more of it, I would not necessarily believe them. I.e. Time Spiral Remastered. I mean, they did print more of those. They skipped all the stores and just gave it right to you-know-who, the big internet giant. But yeah, so definitely get some Ikoria if you haven't already. Whether to open Luris, and one of the best cards in this set, and also price-wise, one of the best cards in this set. The old Cat Nightmare for the rare. Wow, we're getting all the good hits here. We got Shark Typhoon, we got Fiend Artisan, Luris, Double Triome, Box Topper, Aluna, Snapdax, Apex at a Hunt, Showcase. I mean, we're doing pretty good here. We are doing pretty good. This, I would say, is probably like a slightly above average. I mean, this is an above average box. In fashion, a $3 uncommon. The other Mythos, and we're getting like all the Mythos. We got two of the Brokos ones, but wow, this box is really good. And normally you just get so many Triomes, but I mean, we're making up for it over here, so pretty cool. Pretty cool. Did I just... No. I thought I just saw a random uncommon in the middle of the commons, like it was out of order there. Another Crystal and Frontland Felidar. And the Gain 1 Life Terrible Dual Land. We still got the box topper, guys. I didn't forget, so... Trumpeting Gnar, Flame Spill, Cunning Nightbinder, Titan's Nest. I think that's the second or third time we got it. I mean, oh no, the first one was Death's Oasis. Yeah. Let's hope for something good here in the close, especially in that box topper there. Zenith Flare. And boom, there's the one. Gyruda. See? It's not, you know, it's almost Gyarados. Not quite there. You know, similar as well. But yeah, this Demon Kraken. This thing was, when that first came out, people were playing these decks. It was just get to 6 mana, cast this, you win the game. Because of its ability, it just pulls from your deck, slaps things into play. You don't pay mana for them. It's just have fun. And that was when Agent of Treachery was still legal, so people would just play that, and then they'd play the copy cards that would copy it, and would copy that again, and you would Gyruda again. It was stupid. Oh, Essence Scatter. I thought that was the copy card I was going to show you guys. All right, last pack here. Crystal. The Boon Wish Giver. Boom! Triome in the close. Boom. Definitely one of the better ones. Second best in terms of price. The first one is the Sultai one. We have the Timur one here, or the Teamer one, whichever you like to say. So, really nice pull in the close there for a triple Triome. Oh, triple Triome box. And we will open the delicious box topper now. You got to remember, long term, box toppers. There's very few, I mean, they just randomly put a box topper in this. So weird. And long term, people are going to remember that. And I think they're going to say, hey, I want that because it's got a box topper. So, come on, come on, come on. Feeling lucky, feeling lucky. Boom. Ooh. Nice. The Rodan, Titan of Winged Fury. Oh my God. Godzilla art. And this is Vadrock, Apex of Thunder. Okay, I always get them all confused. Ooh. Definitely good. Not that King Caesar one. That's the uncommon. Wow. And I actually don't have this one. So this is going to look really pretty right next to my my Aluna one. The wow, which one is that? Forget the Godzilla name. I'm sorry, guys. But this card, but the Godzilla art version. Oh, Ghidorah. There we go. This is going to look really nice next to the Ghidorah copy I have. And it's also foil as well. So beautiful, beautiful card. Look at that. Couldn't have gotten any luckier in the close. And this is why, guys, Ikoria is going to be a great product as the years go on. So here's our Mythics. We got Rodan, We got Snapdax. We got Aluna. We got Fiend Artisan and the old General Kudrow. And we got Triple Triumph over here. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful spread. And we got a whole bunch of rares. Guys, I'm telling you, if you want Ikoria, get it now before it's too late. If not, that's fine. But if you want it, please get it before it's too late. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We had an awesome box here, so I'm really happy about that. And thanks to everybody who has subscribed so far and comments and engaged with the channel. Definitely seems like it's picking up pace. I noticed a lot more people commenting and subscriber, we're getting more subscribers kind of quicker and everything, which is really cool and exciting. So it's fun to see everybody kind of enjoying the videos and supporting the channel, and of course the store as well. Remember, cardnest.com for all your Magic and Pokemon needs and accessories. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one.